had to get up on my ass and go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. I had to get up off my ass and go get it. If getting money's involved, then you know a nigga with it. I'm out here getting money through Sunday until I finish. Niggas see me winning. May the Lord be my witness. I'm getting I had to get up off my ass and go get it. If getting money's involved, then you know a nigga with it. I'm out here getting money through Sunday until I finish. Niggas see me winning. May the Lord be my witness. I'm getting it.
Man, thank you for coming out, man.
Thank you, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was the last time I went to like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So.
That's about 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah. 2 years ago.
2 years?
2 years, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was back in 2019, huh?
2019?
Yeah.
Not like 2021?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, now, yeah, we're in 2021, yeah.
Yeah. Bro, we made like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember like yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those was, yeah.
It was like last week, you know what I'm saying?
It seems like last week. So.
Look like, yo, we made it like last week, you know? But it's 2 years, man. Shit. But we stay in touch, man.
Yeah,
you know?
we stay in contact, I mean.
Yeah. But the club dead, man, because of the COVID-19 shit, you know? It's like Japan and everywhere in the world, globally, like, man, shut down and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, hopefully like, yo, we survived the flu and taking the vaccination and shit, you know what I'm saying? And in August, in Japan.
Are you taking it?
I doubt it. Still, but I don't know.
What about
Let's see
you?
how it
Taking
goes.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Maybe he already got shot.
No.
No, you didn't get the shot yet?
Yeah. It's a hospital, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but what about you?
The vaccine.
Vaccine. What do you think about vaccine?
What do I think about the vaccine? Well, I'm pretty sure I think about it the same way everyone else thinks about it. You know, a lot of people saying that, oh, it doesn't cure, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that. But one thing that people need to understand is it's at the beginning stage. You know, and what do I mean by it is at the beginning, the vaccine's not going to work for everybody.
Okay.
You know, it's going to take time for them to make it better over time. So, with that being said, am I going to take the vaccine? I will wait as much as I can.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I'll wait as much as I can
Okay.
to the point where they say, hey, look, you have to take it no matter what. You know, yeah. But I know a lot of people are afraid to take it. I mean, I'll probably be in their shoes, you know, not knowing what's going on, and people saying the government's controlling this and this person is doing this. So, yeah, I'll wait.
But things they use. I mean, we seen you like Obama.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All the like your famous people.
Yeah.
You know, took the shot. Like if the way like they try to influence like people. Hey,
Yeah.
you know,
With
take
the
a shot.
go ahead, you know, you just try it. So.
But I usually like, you know, I agree with you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I just lay back for it. You know what I'm saying? I just lay back, and when the time comes, I take it. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing here, you know. I want to take my time.
Yeah.
You know, take
sure.
my time, make sure that they fix everything they need to fix on the vaccine.
But incomplete, right? You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if the vaccine is complete or not. All I'm saying is people are not sure if the vaccine is complete or not. You know, medications work differently, for everybody. You know, if I take any painkillers, it might work different for my body than yours. So,
different effectivity.
yeah, it'll affect people differently.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to make sure like it works well or not. That depends on people. So you want to be convinced.
Well, do I want to be convinced? I don't know, because there's no way to be convinced. You know, even when you go to the hospital and before Corona, you go to the hospital, they say you got a headache, go ahead and take this medication. You're going to take it, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, even though you don't know anything about it, but you trust the people that are giving it to you.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a little different for it's different for Corona, because people think that the government try to control people, so that's the reason why they're creating all this.
But at the same time, man, like, you know, I got the opinion for it. You know what I'm saying? Like the Japanese, you know, it's like since I came back from the States, I lived in the States for a long time, and I came back, I got the insurance. You know what I'm saying? I feel sick, I go straight to see a doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor prescribe me, you know what I'm saying, appropriate medicine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And back in the States, I feel sick, it's like go to a pharmacy store.
Yeah.
You know? And you, man, you choose, you know what I mean?
Japanese people is a little bit like a traditional Japanese guy, someone that has never been to a different country that's been in Japan, and the entire time since they were born. You know, of course, their trust in their government is higher than a normal American person, you know, with their government. You know, we have more of a free spirit where, you know, we could, if we don't like something, if we think that something is not right, we voice our opinion.
I mean, you could be like, your guy is like an American, it could be like an individual. You know what I'm saying? Being that like, yo, creative, being that on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like making, you know?
Yeah.
But over here, Japanese in general, like they're followers.
Majority of the time.
Yeah. Comply with Japanese government, whatever the regulation create. You know what I'm saying? Established, like everybody for it. Not everybody.
I mean,
except me though.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're following it to a certain extent.
Yeah.
So, even if the government is telling you what to do, I'm not going to say that it's a bad thing necessarily. You know, where it could be a problem is when you don't have any opinion of your own. You know, you become a robot. That means you gotta do this or you gotta do that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do this because you started this way, so you gotta go that way. You know, that's when it becomes bad. Majority of the people that, especially in Japan, the people I see that are wealthy, that are rich, that make money, those are the people that go outside of Japan and their minds open up. Like, oh, okay, I could bring this here. I could do this. I have a friend of mine, he owns a food truck. Right? He owns a food truck. And he got the food truck he got the idea from San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's a big truck. He got the idea. It's a food truck. It's like 5 tons. It's very big, and he has a big oven in it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's selling food.
Selling food.
Mobile.
Yeah. So, of course, there are food trucks in Japan, but most food trucks in Japan are like very small. Whatever.
Right.
His is probably the size of this room. Right, it's the size of this room, so a lot of people look at it. This is different. You know, let me try. You know, so you know, once you start, you know, having your own opinion, once you start having your own ideas, I think you could become successful.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I walking like I talk and follow my steps clear. How many niggas smile and talk down south? Pocket watch my niggas on my soul never. Hate on a nigga, never stick to the cold fair. When you see me win, you get mad, nigga, don't you? When you see me win, you get mad, nigga. When you see me win, you get mad, nigga, don't you? When you see me win, you get mad, nigga. Niggas tried to boss me out, trap me in the bubble. Saw my line one block and knew I had trouble.
It's a working class, and from the day you were born, society is telling you, even when they go to high school, you got to certain high school where it's tech high school, where if you go there, you don't go to university, you go straight to the factory after you graduate. And you go to this high school, if you go here, you get a chance to either go to university if you want to, or find a job if you want to. But the people that start with the tech high school, they don't have a chance to go to university because they're stuck in their bubble.
Okay.
You know, so as soon as you're born, they want you to. You're not choosing; they choose for you. This is what you're going to do. You're going to be a doctor, so you're going here. You're going to be a car mechanic, so you're going here. I could see how you know it could become a problem. You know, I mean, right now, Japanese people are okay with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, as long as they're okay with it.
Well, look at that younger generation. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, start acting like got more freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
and be more creative because of the internet. Right?
Yeah, because of the internet. Yeah.
For the music and the art and everything, dance and all that. So it's like, when you look at younger generation, you get more information. You know what I'm saying? And they know, you know, they're able to make it happen on your own, you know what I'm saying? It's not like depending on that, like you're working for a big company and in a different time right now. So, but when they interact with the other people, man, they got the mentality like that. So,
yeah, man. Go ahead.
When I was in high school, I wasn't conscious, but you know, I feel that no, like why should I go to university?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I did.
A boring life, right? It's a boring.
Yeah.
Well, it's because the reason why that is because somebody chose that path for you. It's not what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, even I've taught a lot of kids, right?
Yeah.
A lot of kids used to come in, you know, being an English teacher. A lot of kids used to come in my class and not being happy. Because
you can see like,
that's not what they want to do. It's what their parents want them to do. You know, here they force you to go one path. You know, that's a lot of times you see a lot of people, you know, getting upset. You see the normal Japanese guy jump on the trend. You know, because he's tired. He's doing, like they said, overwork. You do like 50 hours of overwork. That's crazy. So
it's like more than 100 hours. Man.
Yeah, sometimes it's more than 100 hours.
It used to be like that. Yeah.
So you pretty much you work for your company. Whichever company you go to.
That's why, like, you know, sometimes I look at Japanese people, like, that way, like, they get drunk and shit. It's like, man, they're stressed out. You know what I'm saying? They're stressed the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Summertime, like, they're on the street, you know, and still wear suits. You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't make home and shit. So
well, that's the Japanese. I'm not quite sure about it, but it became a Japanese culture.
Let me confirm this shit, man.
So you tell me.
Yeah, but I told you a little bit.
Alright. So
you got to like pretty much clear vision, you know what I'm saying? Looking at life and moving forward. We just talked about it before we came here, and we're moving forward, you know?
Yeah.
And you know, with my, you know, mindset like your career, you know what I'm saying? That's how we like live life, you know. You've been all over the places, I've been all over the places, interact with all different types of people and different experience, lifestyle, and then we end up like, yo, we met here, you know what I'm saying? But we know that we individually, however, sometimes we link, but moving forward, you know, try to make it happen. And we got the family, you know?
Of course, and I'm the one taking care of your family.
I learned from the black culture also.
Oh, really?
I get the black friend, like, shout out to like Josh.
Yeah.
You know? Josh, like, yo, he's like a first friend in the school, you know what I'm saying? He went to college all the time, but I'm like, yo, I'm still like at the language school. And he took me to like, yo, the family, man, and they're like, yo, it's like 7 years strong, you know what I'm saying? We get there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, as a, you know, black people, man, a lot of people think that, you know, black people are scary just because we're big, you know, or just because the way TV used to, you know, when they watch TV, every time's a bad guy is a black guy, you know.
Yeah, they pick.
Yeah, the way they pick. So everyone's afraid of a black guy, but in reality, a black person is a very loving person. You know, a black person will, you know, we look at your character, you know, depending if you're a good person or not, and then, you know, we invite you in. we don't care about what you look like or what, how tall you are, short you are, where you're from.
Yeah.
If you're a good person, if we click, it is what it is.
That video word.
Yeah. So.
That doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, the color doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's over here, man. It's over here.
I tell people sometimes when I make a joke, sometimes when I go to the gym, I go to the supermarket out here in Japan, and like an old person asks me, "Sumimasen, anata nani jin desu ka?" I'm like, I'm from Earth. Right? Because we're all from Earth. We're humans, so a lot of people.
That sense of humor.
I'm a human, so that's where I'm from planet Earth.